Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're taking a look at crude oil on a possible golden wave pattern. So crude oil just rejected out of this 5 minute supply zone starting at 100.05 and immediately pushed straight down from there. Now outside of that, we also broke underneath the previous low here and are starting to form the complete reversal. We've got a 1, 2, 3 reversal here. We've blown through the BMT, entries coming right back around the BMT. You can't really ask for a much better looking setup than this. So really what we're doing is we're just waiting for price to dig up into our trigger zone up here where we can look to hop in short and take this right back to the downside. Now depending on where our entry is, we might not be able to get the full 20 ticks on this one because our target is going to be down here around 73, 74 in that area. But we're going to have to see what we can get out of it. Should be at least able to get 15, 16 ticks out of the runner target there. Now we can look to try to trail a little bit extra out of it, but because we're not really making any new significant lows, we're not breaking below these 72s and the 70s back here, we're going to be a little bit more conservative in taking our profits off a little bit earlier if we do catch that drop that we're looking for. Now, the aggressive entry would be right here actually where we are, and that's just because we're testing that first reversal area here, we're testing the BMT and everything else. I'm going to be a little bit more conservative again, wait for price to get up into the trigger zone before looking for that rejection back down, but this is definitely the area that we're looking to hop in short with. So just waiting for price to bump up a little bit further here, and we can hop in. I'm going to place my order ahead of time too. Got my sell stop limit down here, just kind of waiting to go. And we'll see if we can get the price to dig up. We're getting close now. There we go. Okay. So we'll just kind of trail our entries here, looking at 89, bumped it up to 91 now. And now we're filled short. So now we're into the short side here at 99.91. Again, that 20 tick target, you can see my target at 20 ticks is just ahead of those areas there. That's not going to be really the place that we want to get off at. We want to pull up above those swings, maybe go to 74, give it an extra tick. So we're looking at the final runner target here from our entry. Let's see here, from our entry point is 17 ticks. So in total, if this one does go in our direction, we're looking at 2 off at +5, just like normal, +5, +10. And then +17. So overall, just kind of waiting for those to get filled. Now we did fall down and tag that first target there, never actually got it filled, so we'll wait to move our stop. But once we get that +5 target filled, we're going to bump our stop down to 96, so it's a -5. That way, even if for some reason price does completely reject, we're still sitting on a break even. We don't really lose or make anything on the trade other than the loss in commission. So, but again, if this one does go through, we'll have basically 10 ticks. And actually, we did get one target off here at that 99.86, just waiting to fill that second target there, or the second contract on that target. There we go. All right, so let's bump the stop down here to 99.96, and now we've got basically a break-even trade, completely free. So now we're just waiting for it to fall down from here and fill the rest of the targets. So we took 2 off at +5. Which gives us 10 ticks total. Next one's going to be off at +10 if we can fill it. So it'll give us 20, which actually we just filled. So the stop automatically moves to break even for us. So we're sitting at 99.91 for our stop. And then the final target down here at 17 ticks at 99.74. That's going to give us a total of 37 ticks on the trade. So $370 if we can fill that one. Catching quite a nice drop down here. Now, because we've come, 1 tick away, we're not going to give it enough room to really kind of bounce back on us, seeing as we're seeing a little bit of buying here. So I'm going to put my stop here at 80. That way, if we do end up reversing from here, we're still going to take off from our entry here 11 ticks. We're not, again, when you come 1 tick away from your target, you don't want to play around with it. Just take it off. So in this case, we actually just filled all 3, no problem. Never ended up reversing completely. So overall, ended up with 37 ticks on the trade, and actually just a couple minutes here. Got entered short here at 10.52, and the final target was taken off at 10.54. So 2 minutes for $370. Definitely right up my alley. So that's going to be the trade for today. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade, and don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. Have a good one. Bye.